Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh? Have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Uh-oh. Hi there, my name is Huckaduck, and I would like to welcome you to Slay the Princess. I know that sounds dark, and that sounds bad. Maybe because it is. The only description I have going into this game is that my goal is to slay the princess and to not believe her lies. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Am I the hero?
You're on a path in the woods.
Narration?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why in the basement? Why? Someone put her in the basement?
You're here to slay her.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It will be the end of the world.
What's the princess gonna do? Is she gonna blow up Manhattan? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do? Oh my god, there's so many options. That's too many options. That I don't like that. I don't know. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. I do know that there's a lot of endings, like a lot of stuff. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
What is she gonna do?
You have to put an end to her.
Is she gonna set off a bomb? A big bomb? I don't know. How can a princess locked away in a basement in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
But I don't want to. We're
all counting on you.
She's not I haven't even spoken to her yet, so she's not even giving me lies. I just don't trust the narrator. The saying, good soldiers follow orders, but I don't remember last time I cared. They does seem kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yeah.
You're a monarchist. Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
I wouldn't slay any of them.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you might be right, but, do I get some sort of reward?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Well, tell me the reward. If it's $1 million, I'll do it. I mean, it doesn't matter. If I'm being told to do it and I have I'll do it. But I don't know the reward. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Except for maybe the princess. I don't know. Have we heard the reason?
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those. Right?
I mean, fine, I'll go. Silently continue to the cabin. Just advance the story.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Whose cabin is this? Why is she locked? Who locked her up? If she's so dangerous that the world is gonna end, who locked her up? How did she get locked up?
She will lie. She will cheat.
What if you lie?
She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
How can I trust your word? This is, for a lack of a better word, this is malarkey. This is not. Proceed into the cabin. I don't wanna.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
But why?
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
She's been down here a while.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Why is it all set up for me? Why didn't somebody else do it? I guess I could have asked that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Why did I not bring a blade? See, the fact that I didn't bring a blade myself and there's just one laying here doesn't help me at all. Like, it's a trap, right? I guess I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
It's a pretty short blade, pretty small blade. Like I just get a whole sword. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna go see the princess.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
All right.
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't know what any of this has to do with the princess. Just let me kill her,
Her
or
voice
something.
carries up the stairs.
What did she say?
Who's there?
Oh, there's more. It's not just the narrator.
She sounds
A friend.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Well, it's the entire place is to herself, so she might as well be.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Hi, just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. I'll do that one.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Sure. Why not? Why not? She's not already lying to me. She just laughed.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise.
Yeah, this is fine.
Good luck, hero.
I'm sure if someone comes down in my basement with a sword, a big knife, I'm gonna assume the worst. See?
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Hi, princess.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
I could fix her.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Oh, you thought I was joking. That's awkward. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
That sounds good to me.
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Yeah, why not?
Don't you dare.
Shut up, narrator. You know nothing. Or everything. It depends what kind of narrator.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, good idea. Drop it. Yeah, I'll drop it.
The blade tumbles out of
I could just set it
trembling
down.
hands.
Because her asking to talk isn't a lie or anything. It's just she just wants to talk. That's fine. I respect it. You're welcome.
Against your better
Ugh,
judgment.
I don't like her killer. I don't like the eyes. The eyes are really, really uneasy. I don't like it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid thing to say.
Don't just tell her that.
Shut up, narrator.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone.
Uh-huh.
I like the world, I think.
Well, who threw you down here?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
How long? Do you get fed? How do you eat? Maybe that's the deciding factor. If she doesn't get food at all, that means she's not human, and that means she's a monster. And so therefore, I gotta kill her. But why do we have to kill monsters? What if monsters are just cool, you know?
Just how long has she been down here?
That's what I'm asking.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall?
Uh-huh.
Have they told you why I'm allegedly so
That's
dangerous?
That's what I was saying. You know, I'm not supposed to trust your words apparently, but then again, how am I supposed to trust the narrator's words? This is all stupid. This is a bad place to be. Can I just go home? I don't care. Let somebody else do this. I know I should have asked that question way earlier. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. I'm gonna say I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do.
Yeah?
I wouldn't even know where to start.
That's what I've been saying, princess.
I believe her.
See?
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I don't care what you do. Just don't blow up the world.
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Nothing. But also the narrator means nothing as well.
She's right about one thing.
Shut up, narrator.
So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
I don't know who put you here, so that's the issue.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything.
but also
For the
nothing.
sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
What's she the princess of? That's what I gotta know. If it's like England, then maybe I'll kill her. But if it's like a section of Scotland, I think we'll be fine. I think she can live out her days. It's fine. Let's see, how long have you been down here?
Too long.
That's not it. Y'all aren't answering me. No one is answering me. This is stupid. I'm just gonna go home. I'm gonna hand her the knife, and I'm gonna go find where that narrator is. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna slay him.
Again, she offers no specifics.
No, neither do
matter
you.
how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Neither out of you, narrator. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't
I
bother.
wasn't asking you, narrator. Okay, whatever.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions.
It was the last
We're two
option.
people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
That's what I figured too, but it was the last option. So, okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
Doubt,
Uh-oh,
unfortunately.
uh-oh.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust
Oh,
and deliver a catastrophic blow to
Oh,
your
I
jaw.
straight up died.
It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
So I'm dead.
Holy shit, that hurts!
Oh, I'm not dead. I'm
Though
okay.
she's unarmed. The shock of that first strike
Jesus.
is enough to stagger you.
That's why you need a
putting
bigger
you and the
weapon.
princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through
Uh-oh.
the air.
Am I doing
again
it?
and
Jesus,
again.
that looks like that
Her
hurts.
fists connect
Am
with
I
your
a
body.
bird? Finish the job.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Why do I care this much?
Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen?
Narrator, you do
I
it.
have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now.
Why am I a bird? Why do I have scales and feathers?
Can you not feel all those
talons.
wretched organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash.
There we
for the
go.
final time.
We got her.
You feel
We're
your
all good.
ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Very cool.
Oh,
She a monster though. I'm a monster. I didn't know I was a monster. Maybe I would have, slayed myself.
The two of you fall to the floor.
She's dead. I'm dead. Everyone can go home happy. No end of the world.
this was fun.
I'm glad you think that.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
That's good. It's good narration, narrator. Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better about the situation.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder,
Uh-huh.
do you really think this is the end?
What do you mean by that? Now she's got a knife, though. She's gonna cut off her arm. She's a witch. She's gonna come back to life, cut off her arm, and end the world.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's pretty simple. Chapter 2. Chapter 2? I thought I was gonna redo Chapter 1. The Adversary.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Wait a minute.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Uh-huh. Well, she's dead. And I'm a different person, I'm assuming.
You're here to slay her.
But I already...
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wouldn't it be Chapter 1 if I killed her and it reset? And not Chapter 2? I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no, but I died. What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again. But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? I'm gonna say that.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Narrator, I don't trust you. You're not very third-person omniscient here.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
We know more than the narrator? That's hilarious.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
You won't understand
That's
them.
fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Winning? I'm not gonna kill her again. I died.
That's the spirit.
I know what happened.
There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
No, I fully listened to you.
We did our best with the information we were given, and we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you?
Yep.
So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this
Okay,
right.
now we're killing the narrator. Let's set it back. We're killing the narrator. Proceed to the cabin. Enough talking. Let's just go.
Warning, before you go any further.
I don't care.
She will lie. She
Oh,
will lie.
whatever.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess
Oh my!
is capable
Are you
of
getting
lying
sassy
in.
with me,
It
narrator?
was to give you some broadly applicable
Are you getting
advice.
sassy with me? I'm not liking the tone you're giving me.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Whatever.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Voice of the stubborn? Who's the stubborn? Why is there another person with me? Whatever.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would
this is
suggest. Its cold stone walls
different.
press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Alright, let's pick it up.
See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving.
Who's the voice of the stubborn?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
This whole cabin is different than last time. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
But it's a mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
I'm a
forward,
bird.
Rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
What? What?
Now it's gone.
This is
so
weird.
all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
I'm not. With they're gone. I don't. I'm gonna go without the blade.
No knife this time. Right then, fisticuffs it is. Probably more fair to her anyway. Wouldn't want to feel like we cheated our way to a win.
Who's this stubborn guy? Get out of here! I don't remember asking you.
As long as you can still get the job done. And don't forget that the blade is waiting for you upstairs if you happen to change your mind.
Yeah, whatever. Just go down. It's fine. I'm not gonna kill her this time because I don't care to. I don't.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh, she already wants to fight. Maybe this isn't good. I don't. Maybe I should get the knife. It's fine.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little
That's
deeper,
what I was
almost
saying.
Threatening.
I'm liking this me guy. I'm liking this voice of me. Dude,
Good.
It's awesome.
Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh, shut up, stubborn man. Who are you?
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Okay.
As you descend...
Oh my god, hello. How are you? You are a lot taller than the last princess. And you're also a devil. See, I would believe this person is capable of ending the world more than the last one. But you're so tall. I mean, you're like 6'8". I mean, that's... Alright, let's,
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, can she? Can she? Can she now?
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
She recognizes me too. How about that, narrator? How about that?
But no little knife this time, huh?
Clearly it would not work.
No, I hope you're not just here to chat. I've been itching for a rematch.
Oh, well, that's exactly what I was planning on doing here, actually. And I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. You look different. So you do remember me. Actually, I am just here to chat. Oh, that's a lot of options. I'm gonna say this.
Fine. Let's say for a moment I believe you.
Shut up, narrator.
Me, I don't remember what happened last time.
Well, at least he admitted it.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the
Why does he
fate
get
of my
quieter?
world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
You sound jealous, but why is he getting quieter and louder at random points? I don't know. You look different.
Aside from your empty hands, you look exactly the same.
Do I? Why? Why do you look different and I look the same? That's pretty messed up. Attack her unarmed. I'd rather not. She looks pretty terrifying. Liz upstairs, I'll be right back. No. Don't worry, I'm always up for a good fight. In fact, the only reason I came down here without a weapon is because having a knife felt unfair. I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack?
I don't
was
know.
dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
Well, you must know if you're gonna end the world.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever. I want the two of us to fight to the death.
Well, I don't want to do that. We already did
feel
that.
your knife split my flesh.
Oh,
and I
I
want to
don't-
hear your bones snap beneath my fists.
Well, I don't have a knife, so that's gonna be a little bit troubling and hard to do.
Is that really too much to ask?
It's a little weird. It's a little weird. I could just leave. Honestly, I could just leave. Yeah, I'll just chat.
Haven't we talked enough? Do you really have anything else to say? Or are you just stalling because you're scared I'm going to kill you again?
No, I was trying to free you, and they didn't give me the option for it, so now this is kind of awkward. Alright. Let me figure out I'm just gonna turn around and leave.
Oh, you've got another thing coming if you think you can just turn around and leave.
She does not like that. Oh,
Stairs. You hear the heavy creak of straining metal.
she's gonna break through.
Then a
Look,
snap.
she's free!
She's loose. You have to make a decision, and you have to make it fast.
Okay, team, what are we thinking? I guess I'll just die.
Are you... Okay. The princess barrels into you and smashes your body into the rough stone wall.
Alright, well, I'm dead.
Why, for the love of everything, did you decide to do that?
Because it was an option. I'm not good at these. I'm not good at these types of
Doesn't
games.
matter, because everything goes dark and you die. Great job.
Eesh. Alright, well, I guess I'm dead.
No, come on. We can't be dead. We didn't even get a chance to fight her.
Well, that's just how it is. Chapter 3.
I'm not the one who decided
Chapter 3?
you should die here. If you have a problem, take it up with the one making the choices.
Okay, narrator, you got a lot of nerve saying that.
Dead is dead, but maybe you'll have better luck next
See,
time.
he fully believes me now, knowing that I'm back alive. Chapter 3, the Fury. See, I'm gonna be back alive again.
You're
in my
on a path.
Ugh.
At the end of that path. All right, change of plans. We're taking the blade this time, and we're not hiding upstairs.
Does the narrator still not know anything?
Who cares about the blade? If we had
Oh.
a chance against her, we already missed it, didn't we? She got stronger, and we stayed the same.
Oh, I get it. Every single chapter, every single playthrough is the last voice of the hero, but it's based on what choices you made. So the voice of the stubborn is the one who decided to be stubborn and then kill her, and then the voice of the broke is the one who just gave up. I like that. That's cool. It's really goopy out here. Is she gonna be goopy? I don't want to see her. I don't like the implications of her being goopy.
If that's what you want, then fine. Enjoy being beaten to death again.
Ah, shut up.
Stuck here.
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
I mean, it's about the same. It's
This
just
is all different.
it's just goopier.
Isn't
It's
it?
more brain-y.
That's a good point. Everything here is a little off.
A little. There's joints. These are joints right here. This is the knuckle of something. Like a spider. That's like a scorpion tail. If I just stay here or do anything else and we hit this point of no return, then what happens? These are a lot of questions. No matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. Yeah, I think that's a good answer. Ugh.
Good. We're all on the same page.
Why am I marching to the... it's gross.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know.
Enter. I hardly know her.
That's it?
Okay,
No
fine.
final words of advice?
Let's just proceed.
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard. That's fine by me. Let's get moving. I'm itching for a rematch.
Oh, shut up, Stubborn. You said that last time. Alright, proceed into the cabin. Is it going to be different? Is it going to be
The
goofy?
interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten.
Giant mirror. Giant mirror.
There was once an elegance to its construction. Carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting
Still
in
not
the
talking
weak
about the mirror.
starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible.
That is horrible.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter. Look at it. It's gross.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What about the mirror?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't know. I don't know. It's that mirror again. This time it's blocking the door. You didn't mention the mirror last time either. Why?
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's
There's
the
a mirror.
pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
It's not a door. It's a mirror.
Just to tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to
Why are
kill
you so
her so
quiet?
bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around.
No more Mr. Nice Guy is what you're
I
saying.
don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
I'm probably just seeing things, but it's
What
a
are you
mirror.
trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it. That we're succumbing to madness, that some...
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the
But
door
is
to
it
the
gonna
basement,
disappear this time?
hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
Apparently not.
It really is just like last
Let me
time.
just- it's a
Are we
mirror.
really hallucinating? Why here?
Wipe the
Why
grime
now?
off.
Let's just smash it and get it open. We
Shut
won't
up.
be able to see what's in there if we smash it. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter. Aside from wasting
But it
dangerous
is.
amounts
It
of
is.
time.
Narrator, I don't care. I don't care anything about what you have to say because you have no idea. Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and drag
Oh.
your hand across
no.
the door leading to the basement.
I'm insane. I'm going insane.
As if on command, it slowly slides
There's
open,
no mirror.
scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised?
What's with the mirror though?
You step forward into the
I didn't grab the
darkness.
knife. That's okay. What's she gonna look
The
like
stairs
this time
leading
though?
down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose.
Don't talk to me about the
Her
gross
voice,
walls.
a bellowing
Uh-oh.
rage,
Uh-oh.
roars up the stairs.
Uh oh, she's mad. She's mad this time.
So you've returned
Oh.
after denying me the salvation of combat? Are you here to gloat? Are you here to mock what I've become?
No. Why am I a bird? That's again. I don't know. It's fine.
Do you think that if you let me kill you enough times, I'll suddenly soften and repent for sins that live solely in your head?
I can tell you're probably mad. I didn't. I did kill you once. Shame on me. You killed me a second time. So I think we're even. I'd say we're more than even, actually.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's
Oh
walls are
my
painted in blood,
god.
a deep, sickening red that
Look
drips
at
down
you.
in clotted streams onto the charred
Not
corpses
good.
that make up its
It's
floor.
a little gross.
This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin,
Did I do
and
this?
burning bones.
Did I do this? Did I do this? I feel like I did this. I feel like this is all my fault. Now I kind of feel bad.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and
Yeah,
bare
that's
and
not
weeping,
good.
draped in a tattered
Yeah,
dress
the
of
muscles
her own
flaying
skin.
thing is not a good thing.
Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
I don't think your muscles should be flayed. At all.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Explain. Oop.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. Then,
don't break through.
With a nauseating sound, the
her
skin
skin came off.
tears.
Ew.
It plops to the ground.
That's not okay.
And she pulls her red, glistening arm free.
Are you
from
okay?
Her
Do you need help? I don't care. I'm gonna run. Oh, that's not your dress, is it? That's like your skin. Oh, that's gross.
She is loose.
Oh, she's not happy.
And she is coming for you. What can we even
Shut up.
Stop that.
Shut up.
We don't even have a weapon.
Shut up. Run.
Matter. I refuse
Shut
to
up.
go out any way that is
Run.
okay.
What happened to you? Wait, we don't have to do this. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you. Yeah, I'll just apologize.
If you're sorry, then you'll stand and fight.
That's not how sorries work.
I don't want a sniveling coward. I want to squeeze the life out of a ferocious
I'm not a
heart.
coward. I'm just apologizing because I actually feel bad. Oh.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready,
Uh-oh.
her heart set upon your destruction.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm gone. That's mine. That's all me right there. This is all me right here. Oh.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
What does that mean? Can I leave?
I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
You didn't feel cold the first time when you looked cold? What? Where'd you go? You just can't just leave me here. Feathers and blood. Why am I a bird? True to her word, you do not die by her hand. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. A mirror, for whatever reason.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find
No,
her?
I think it's okay. I think we can leave her alone. She's already been dealing with enough.
Mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. Thank God. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't.
What
do
else
this.
is gonna happen? You might as well. The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels... I don't know.
Then
Fine.
let it be final.
Screw the mirror.
Oh, I forgot. I
want
can't
to
believe
look
these
at
guys are
us.
still here. I want to know what we look like, minus the, the guts and everything. If you approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to look at us.
The voices feel small, distant, as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Okay, yeah, might as well. Oh, bird still. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh. It's you. Oh, that's what I look like? That'd kill me too, are you kidding me? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Oh. Proceed to the cabin? Oh, I see, because it's like this is the background. But there's nothing. Oh, it's her! Hey, girl. Hey, what's up? How are you doing? You are at the cabin. Approach her. Oh?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You sound a lot happier and a lot more calm now that you've thought about things. Your chest is still flayed though, and that's not good. What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Oh God, it is the end of the world, isn't it? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity? Destroy your body? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Still not a straight answer. Well, I guess it's the straightest answer you could get. But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles.
You speak in circles.
Does it matter where one thing begins and another
That's a
ends?
circle. You circled that. You circled it. You circled it. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I am not that. I am a bird. I'm a birdman. Birdman creature. What do you... I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
I hope not, if I'm gonna be honest with you. You got 2 arms keeping your heart within yourself, so...
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
You make a good point. That is a good point. You hear that, narrator? You hear that? She didn't end the world yet. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
That's a good point. I guess it is all in my head.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay. Cool. Let her out of there. Are you, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to think about right now. I don't want to think of... okay.
Bring me more perspectives.
Oh.
So that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found.
Okay. All
Less
right.
than there are to find.
What? Okay. Sure. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Who? The princess? I thought you were the
You
princess. Oh, everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah.
And at the end of that path, you're here.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me save that. I'll save that. That's weird. That means I do go deeper and I find more pathways, but overall, at some point, I'll find enough that it'll go back to that first pathway and something will happen. That's all I have time for today. For episode 1, I'm gonna keep playing this game. I'm very intrigued with it. If you are also very intrigued with it, let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I guess let me know what you want, if you want to see more of it. If you guys like this as much as I did, go and like, subscribe. It means a lot. It's free. And that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.